counters with a punch.
Dude getting active, lands another combination to the head.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. All right, early action here, and a nice hook by the boxer gets home on the kickboxer. This is exactly the range in which he wants to be fighting.
Yeah, because it limits the kickboxer. The kickboxer has a very high guard. So if you're tight, you just pivot with the hook, it lands around that guard, and he does a lot of damage with it.
Back and forth we go. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head. Gets back to his feet. Oh! We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round.
Oh, nice. Beautiful collar, guys. You got it first.
There's his jab. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Place shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. Pineda's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
That's a beautiful body kick. Nice punch, man.
That one appeared to stun him. Alex Pineda gets back up again. Nicely done.
Nice body shot there. Another one. He's hurt bad.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Might get the TKO here.
Holy smokes!
What a fight!
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here, and there is a man who needs no introduction, the former UFC champion, Quinton Rampage Jackson. Of course, he's got a highlight reel that competes with anyone in the sport, but he's not resting on his laurels. He is back here tonight, not as a prize fighter for money. He wants to prove a point that this game has not passed him by, and if recent results are any indication, he might just be onto something. All right, so we build this as a striker's delight and a good early sign for the boxer getting inside and landing that hook on the kickboxer.
Beautiful hook kick.
Oh, how about the ankle pick there? Well, if the single leg, the double leg's not working, go deep into the well, and the ankle pick was there for him there.
Boy, you got to keep digging into that toolbox. He has so many different attacks. We saw that right now with that beautiful ankle pick.
Jackson's pass attempt denied. Oh, some big elbows landing for him now. Just over 3 minutes to go.
He hasn't moved on the bottom, and now he's starting to swell after he takes another ground and pound strike.
Gustafsson gets pounded here on the ground, the elbow doing most of the damage there. He's in side control now. He goes to the knee to the body, and it's there. Seconds to go in our opening round. Oh, posture.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Oh, he's gonna get him with it.
Oh, he's trying to buck the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with.
Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing where he had an advantage, where he has an ability to separate himself from his opponent. He's done exactly that, and it's showing in his opponent's face with all that swelling.
All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter,
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Just a slip there. Action there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Back to his feet. Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Both fighters throwing heat now. Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Oh, takes him from behind. What a fantastic takedown. Big ground and pound.
Jackson's in half guard. Working in half guard here, making these shots count.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Rampage, ground and pound from half guard. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Knee to the body here inside control. Another nice knee to the body. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Looks like the cut man to my right is starting to get anxious with all the high volume of strikes being landed here. He has really kept his opponent on his heels throughout.
He's had him on his heels. He's got him reacting. He's reacting to the feints. He's reacting to the jab. He's reacting to every single thing coming in his direction. He has got to find a way to change the narrative, to change the way that this fight is playing out if he wants an opportunity. But to this point, this boxer has looked amazing.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. And very effective with the ground and pound. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds.
The crowd just loves whenever they get too high.
Oh, you gotta like that as a two-time United States Olympian as he goes to the ankle pick to get the takedown.
I mean, it speaks to the wrestling acumen, just the ability to find any takedown available. What a beautiful ankle pick.
So a lot of highlights over the...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. He's able to slip the left there. Sensible blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
I should be taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right.
Look at that. He can't even stand.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
That'll do it! Oh, my God!
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with round one between Max Holloway and Yair Rodriguez. Matchmaking at its finest. A lot of people thought we would have seen this fight earlier. It shall be done tonight. Your thoughts on how it might play out?
This is a phenomenal fight between two very young but ultra-talented competitors. Yair Rodriguez has been a star from the moment he jumped into the octagon, and Max Holloway has won more consistently than anyone we've ever seen in the UFC's featherweight division.
And there's that kicking game from Yair Rodriguez on full display early on in this one tonight.
Yeah, Yair Rodriguez is a beast, and you know when you watch him, when you're going into the octagon with him, you gotta always be on high alert because he can hit you from anywhere. And a lot of times, it comes from those kicks, those very diverse, scary, dangerous, challenging to understand kicks that he throws.
Lands the front kick to the body now. Nice work on the feet by Holloway. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway. Oh, massive kick. Everything behind it. 3 minutes to go.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Nice spinning attack to the body lands for him. Well, you see why Holloway is such a fan favorite. Beautiful land there with the left hand, and now we'll see what he can do with it. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the...
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight.